Okay, hello everyone, this is John Jenkins, and I'm going to bring you a video. In the last video, well, the last video I had to delete because I recorded incorrectly. Uh, yeah, I recorded the video incorrectly. So, um, um, so what happened was that I was able to calculate any day period after day one, calculate what day of the week that would be using an algorithm. So obviously it's limited by the amount of memory space. Uh, uh, it is limited by the amount of memory space you have on your computer. So I've tested it to, I believe, uh, I've tested it all the way up to 20,000 years. So if you're testing up to the year 20,000, it'll work perfectly. But obviously, if you're getting to the point where you're testing to the year 1 trillion, like I was doing originally, then it's gonna have a memory allocation error. Whereas you know there's not enough memory in your computer to calculate all those months accurately. So yeah, so then I was able to the video that got deleted was one where I was trying to add in some error tolerance because obviously there's a lot uh, there's a lot of errors that happen when people input the wrong information. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. So uh, alright, um, hmm, so the reason I'm thinking right now is because I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. So what I have to do is I have to make it so that if you put in a single digit or no digit for uh, for the month of the year, for the month of the day, if you put a single digit or no digit for the month or the day, then what's going to happen? So what I'm going to do is um, hmm, I'm going to open this up, right? I think I know what I'm going to do as far as the so what I'm going to do let's go ahead. What I'm going to do, I got this program here, so I'm going to have it say, let's see, uh, num limits. I'm going to go to num limits, right? And okay. So, okay, okay, number uh, equals num length, length, number. So, um, and one number. Okay, so yeah, yeah. It has to be. I can't do it that way. I can't do it that way. So, all right. So, um, okay. So it has to be closer to the. All right. So it's. I'll put it right above is interval. So actually, I'll put it. Yeah, I'll put it above is interval. So def num length. Okay. Limit number. Limit one number one. Just in case. Limit and reserve and number. Just in case limit and number are reserved keywords, I'm gonna have limit one and number one. So if uh, uh, then number one is greater than limit one, it's actually okay. Limit one. Actually, you know, I was thinking that I could probably hard code that in. Why? Because the only time that I'll need to limit the length of the number is when I'm doing the month and the day. So the month and the day have to be 2 digits only. They can't be more than 2 digits, which means that it's always going to be 2. So I don't have to. I do not have to. Well, actually, yeah, for the purposes, well, you know what? I'll do that anyway. So I'll let you. I'll let the program do it dynamically, so that I don't have to come back and change it if I do need to in the future. So yeah. So if I want to, for example, right now I don't have a limit on the number of digits in the year, but I'm gonna have to put a limit on the digits in the year because I don't want to have the memory allocation error from too many calculations. So I will have to limit the number of digits in the year as well. So it's a good idea to not hard code it in. So if len number number one doesn't equal limit one, uh, uh, input equals yeah, I'm sorry, number one equals limit number one equals input. I'm sorry, number one, yeah. So I'm going to print please enter a number that is 2 digits long, including that is limit 1 digits long. Okay, digits long. including okay, it's sort of a long-winded explanation. Okay. Alright. Okay, so number 1 equals is integral number 1. Okay. And so yeah. So okay. Else I guess I don't need an else. Okay, return number 1. Return number 1. Number A. So I have to go back in here and I have to change all these to number A. Alright, so okay. So so and number A equals num length okay limit A number A. Okay, so number A equals int, because when you type in the letter, when you type in the new number, it might save it as a string, and then you'll have the same problem. Actually, yeah. Dot avb dot pi. Alright, so okay, so let's check this. Alright, that's doing good. So so basically what I want to do here is that I want to see if I can have this next layer of error tolerance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in this program because I forgot to do something. Open with Notepad. Okay, so I have to go back in this program because I forgot to do something. So yeah. Okay, so alright. Okay, so num limits is not going to be in num limits, so it's going to be in, I guess I'll have to put it in all three. I'll have to put it in all three. So I'll have to put it in all three. So put it in there. And actually, it'll have to go after the int context strings. Yeah. Okay, so int right after the int context strings. Okay, I'll have to put that right there. And okay, let's see. Okay. I'm a little worried about that. I mean, yeah, that seems a little bit, I don't know. Shouldn't I have final num equals total days per year, final num? I don't know. So, I guess not, because I guess that's not what it's doing, but yeah, I guess not. So, so, final num, okay, so let's go ahead and change this. Final num equals limit A, so I guess I'll have it as limit of 5, and final num. Okay, so okay, final num equals num length, limit of 2, final num, final num. Okay, so alright. Okay, final num equals limit of 2. Final num. So I have returned final num in here twice. Okay, I guess that's what happened before. So final num, right? And go back up here. Okay, so let's go back down to num length. Okay, so okay, there. Okay, so Anaconda, let's see if this works. Any day after VB dot I. Okay, so O to 13. Okay, I'll say 13, 20, 20, 20. Okay. So, alright. So, int has no length. Okay. Um, I guess I almost sort of, hmm. Yeah, so, well, what I could do is, um, so what it's saying is that you can't have a length on an integer, which means that if you have a number that's not a string, you can't have. It's saying if you have a number that's not a string, you cannot find the length. If you have something that's not a string or a list, then you cannot have the length. So what I could do is I could either route this all through the num limits program, because that really allows you to figure that out, or I could um, um, list and range. Okay. So it's a shortcut. I don't have to go through this entire process. Any day FVB.I. Okay. So I will say 13, 20, 20, 20. Okay. Alright. So in one of these, let's see, day string int, final, okay, mon string int, okay, alright, so let's go on ahead and go back. Okay, any day FVB.I. Okay, 13, 20, 20, 20. Okay, so in range number, that's what happened. So I had that as limit 1 when it's supposed to be limit A. Okay. Okay. So, any day FVB.I. Okay, so 13, 20, 20, 20. Alright, so that, please enter a number that is 5 digits long. Okay. Actually, that's a good question. So That's actually a really good question. So that's actually a really good question. So day string int num length. So day string int is 2. Month string int is 2. And year string int is 5. Aha, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. So the year was only 4 digits. The year was only 4 digits. So, I'm going to have a separate. I'm going to have to have a separate. Um, I'm going to have to have a separate. Uh, I'm going to have to have a separate program. Why? Uh, because with year you can go up to 5 digits, but with month and day it has to be exactly 2 digits. So yeah. Okay, so greater than lemonade. No more than. Okay. 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 So all right. So okay. So I gotta go back up to year string int, and I have to put final. Okay. So okay. Any day FVB.I. Okay. So 13/02 2020. So alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this. So print print your number is list range number A len. Okay. Um, digits long. Okay. So now this is, if it says like 8 digits, then I know that it's doing one thing. If it says that it's 6 digits, I know that it's doing something else. So let's see if this works. Alright, so and let's see. Open that. Okay, num length here. Okay. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. So what happened was that I did range 2020. Okay. 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 So, um, okay. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to delete this, and I have to delete that, and I have to change it to a string because if I have a uh, uh, basically if I have a basically if I have a and that's gonna be true for this one too. So len string. Okay. Alright, so doubly. Alright. Any day have vb.i. Okay, 13/02/2020. Okay, please enter a numerical number between. Aha. Okay, 2, 2, 20, 20. Okay. Please enter a number between 1 and 12. Please enter it here. Plus enter. Alright. So, okay, so it has no return type. So, okay, it has no return type. There's no return type. Alright. chocolate. So easy way. Easy way. Okay, so I guess alright. Alright. Okay, so let's see if that works. Okay, any day FVB. Okay, 13/02/2020. Okay, and then well, all right. So okay, okay, all numbers. Okay, so okay. Alright, so okay, so maybe I can fudge this a little bit. So any day FVB.pop. Okay. So I put a smiley face. Is interval. Alright. Okay. Any day FVB.pop. Okay, so 13/02/2020. Okay, so there. Please type in all numbers. Okay. Okay, please enter a number that is 2 digits long. So why does it do that? Why does it do that? So, okay. Okay. So, please enter a number between lower and higher. I think what happened is, do I have, yeah, so I have for the day, I have that, I have, so, okay. Okay, so, alright, so, okay. Alright, so go to any day FBB.I. So let's test today. So 09/14/2020. Okay. Alright, so that's another error that I just introduced. That's another error that I just introduced. So that's another error that I just introduced. It's a good thing I saved. Uh, Alright, I guess what I can do is, what I can do is, that is no more than. Okay, so yeah, I guess that will any day FVB.I. Okay, so 09/14/2020. Okay, so alright, let's go ahead. 13/20/2020. Okay, there. Oh, okay. Alright, so I got it to work. It's a little bit of wrangling there, but yeah, I got it to work. So would be would 12:20. Uh, oh yeah. Uh, yeah. So I got it to work, and yeah, I got it to work. It was difficult figuring out which parts to keep, which parts to let go of. But yeah, I got it to work. And I'm obviously going to be doing a lot more testing in the future to see what different things come about. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, well, have a nice day. Goodbye.